guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Hannah and today I'm going to show you how I organize my apartment kitchen. I recently filmed an apartment tour and I realized how curious I am of how other people organize their small spaces, but I knew how much time the kitchen organization was going to take up, so I wanted to dedicate an entire video to how I have organized my apartment kitchen. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video. This is my kitchen. This is what you see whenever you first walk in. I recently did an apartment tour where I mentioned where I got everything that you see out on the counters, where it's all from, and kind of how I styled it. But I wanted to show you how I organized my kitchen and what has worked best for us over the last year and a half. So I'm gonna start over here on these cabinets that you see right here, and then I'm gonna work my way over. Here is our pantry, and then we also have this whole wall of cabinets over here too. We definitely have a lot of storage, but I did have to get creative in a lot of areas, which is why I wanted to show you guys kind of what has worked out for us. Starting over here, we have arguably the most important drawer. This is where we keep all of our silverware. I got this bamboo organizer from Tuesday Morning. We keep all of our silverware in here. This is all of our straws, and then these coffee stirrers as well. Back here, I keep all of these measuring spoons and then some miscellaneous stuff too. As you can see, I have 2 sets of measuring cups back here, and then this is all mason jar lids. These are reusable mason jar lids that you can actually use to drink from, which I thought was super cool. These are from Walmart. And then I'm keeping all of these mason jar lids in these tiny little storage containers. I believe these were from Home Goods or Tuesday Morning, I can't quite remember. Down below, we have this cabinet. This is my husband's cabinet. He keeps all of his whiskey in here. There's some stuff kind of thrown back there. It's a little bit random, but also my stand mixer is in here because I didn't quite want that out on the counter. Okay, we've got the dishwasher right here, and then directly under the sink we have all of our cleaning products and organization. This is one of my favorite hacks that I swear by, and that's Lazy Susans in your cabinets and your pantry. So this is definitely one of my favorite hacks for organizing, especially in a small space. Over here I have this organizer from Target, and this holds all of our reusable totes and bags. Over here we have our trash bags, and then back behind all of that, as you can see, we have our Swiffer wet jet pads and some OxyClean over there for laundry. Moving over here, we have these 3 drawers to the right of the sink. I love that this is drawers and not cabinets. This used to be a junk drawer for all of our mail, but I recently cleaned that out, and now it is the most random stuff. Moving down below, my favorite drawer because it always looks so neat and organized. We have all of our kitchen towels, our oven mitts. Oh, hi Scout. Back here in the right corner, we have our microfiber cloths, and then these are all of just our regular kitchen towels. This is some different oven mitts, and then our dish drying mat that we pull out whenever we hand wash some dishes. Moving down here, Scout came to say hi. This drawer is my pride and joy now. I can't even describe to you what this drawer looked like before, but I finally emptied it out. Before, all of these tools were shoved in the top corner of our closet, so if I ever wanted to hang a picture or anything, it was a nightmare to get to the hammer and nails. But now it's all in this drawer. We can see what we have, and we know exactly where it is. Okay, moving over from where we are, I have these 2 baskets hanging on the wall. Up here, I'm not sure if you can see, but this is where we have all of our old grocery bags. And then down here, I have this basket as well. So I lined the bottom with a grocery bag, and then we just throw all of our dirty rags straight from the sink into this basket. And then our washer and dryer is right here around this corner. This isn't quite the kitchen, but it does have to do with organization in the apartment, so I just wanted to quickly show you guys. But back here, this is where I have kept our laundry beads and dish pods the whole time that I've lived here. It has been so convenient having these 2 things out as opposed to under the sink. Moving on over, we were just right here at these baskets, but I want to start back at this wall and show you how I organize this section of the kitchen. The first drawer right here is all of our spices. I did a video on revamping my spice drawer as well. I feel like I did it pretty budget friendly. It has held up so well. It is so nice having them out and easy to see, and it doesn't quite fit. So I have this rolling pin on the right hand side so that way it doesn't roll all around. Then moving on over to this drawer, this is all of our cooking utensils that are not wood. The wood are out so they can be decorative and take up less space. These are all of our metal or plastic cooking utensils and a couple of different odds and ends, all just thrown into this drawer. Then moving down here, this is where we keep most of our cooking stuff that we grab often. We've got these 2 wire shelves that I believe are from Home Goods. I've got all of our glass measuring cups right here. Glass mixing bowls with lids are right here. Back behind here, I'm not quite sure if you can see it, but there's another mixing bowl set that we don't use very often. Back behind here is our stand mixer bowl, and then we also have some bowls for bread making as well as our electric hand mixer. Moving over on the right hand side of this cabinet, back here we just have odds and ends for the kitchen. It is so random. There's an onion cutter, funnels, a sifter, a grater, and a strainer. Really random, but they don't fit in a drawer, so I shoved them back there. We have our toaster. This is a strainer that we grab often. And then down here we have cups and shaker bottles all stacked on top of each other. Okay, here under the oven, I just quickly wanted to show you, it's not super organized, but all of our pans and muffin tins are under here. And then moving over here into these 2 drawers, we have all of our Ziploc bags, saran wrap. And then in this drawer, this is our proper junk drawer. We just have these 2 different pencil holders from Target right here that I keep a bunch of different odds and ends in. This is like a little manatee steeper. How cute is that? Just a bunch of different random odds and ends for the kitchen, lighter, ice cube holder, all that random stuff goes in this drawer. Okay, down below those 2 drawers, we have this cupboard. This is a lot more of our appliances and bigger things. We have our air fryer right here. Casserole dishes are back there. You can't see it, but there's even more casserole dishes behind the air fryer. This is where our Instant Pot is, and then all of our pots and pans and cutting boards. We use this one every single day, so that's why it's kind of like stacked up here kind of randomly. Okay, directly above these cabinets, I'm gonna show you what we keep in all of our upper cabinets. This is all of our dishware. This is where we are the most. We've got all of our coffee cups, plates, cereal bowls. Up here we have some more bowls and ramekins, all of our wine glasses, more coffee cups. And then up here we have more mason jars, whiskey glasses, and then those are all of our tumblers and to-go cups. And then those are just completely random. Don't need them, but don't want to get rid of them kind of thing. So they're all up there. Up here in this cabinet, I can barely reach it. We don't go in here too often. We keep all of the chips up here, and then everything else is random that wouldn't fit anywhere else. All of this is for when we make iced coffee. That's for baking, and that's for his Chemex. So really random stuff, but that's just where it fits, so that's where it goes. Moving on to this upper cabinet, this is what the overview of it looks like. Protein powder, pre-workout, greens and reds. All over here is a bunch of different coffee stuff for Jameson, coffee accessories back there too. We keep all of our Tupperware with the lids tucked on the side over here. Again, up here, another Lazy Susan. I'm telling you, I swear by it. This is where we keep all of our medicine. And then up here, all of this stuff is kind of miscellaneous. We've got like some olive oil, some stuff for cocktails, more coffee stuff, and that is where my food processors are with all of their accessories. Okay, moving on over here, this is where the fridge and pantry are. Really quickly, I'm gonna show you what is above the fridge directly, because this is where I store a lot of our extra vases and different storage stuff. This is alcohol that we don't gravitate towards often and that doesn't fit in that cabinet underneath there. And then I also have an Instant Pot, and then randomly our steamer is up there because again, that's just where it fit. Then we have the fridge and freezer. I'm not gonna go too deep into this, but I did just wanna show you kind of what it looks like and how I organize it. Again, it's pretty spacious for an apartment fridge, but we just do eggs and drinks up top mainly. We have all of our fresh fruit back here, some different yogurts, creamer. All of our almond milk is laid on its side back here so that way it fits. This is all of our dairy products, produce, and then all of our protein is in this drawer right here. And then on the doors, it's just kind of totally random, but just kind of wherever it fits, it goes. Moving on over here, we have the pantry. I did a full video on doing a makeover of my pantry, but I just want to quickly show you how I organize it and where everything is currently. Up here at the top, I have a bunch of different broths, cookies, and then these are all random boxes, but I wanted all the boxes to be up there together. I recently bought these shelves at Home Goods, and here I just have some extra canned drinks in there. This basket is full of some granola bars. We have some miscellaneous jars up here, and then our protein powder refill. And then moving down, we have this canned storage. Again, this is all in great detail in my pantry makeover video, but we have this canned storage that's been great. Here we have these 2 baskets. This one is way too heavy. It's gonna break the shelf any second, but this is all of our backup condiments and bottles that are full and unopened. So we know before I grocery shop to always check in here before buying another one. And then over here, this is all of the condiments that we're currently using. It falls over all the time. That's just what it looks like. So I'm just showing you as it is, but we just have some different hot sauces, Nutella, honey, all the random stuff is in there. Moving down here, this is kind of like our snack cabinet. So here we just have some different chips and oatmeal snacks. And then again, another little Lazy Susan right here. This is amazing. It's got all of our different liquid IVs, some odds and ends snacks, and then all of our protein and granola bars in here too, so that way it's really easy to get. Down here I have another one of those shelves from Home Goods. This is holding all of the stuff that I don't want to get squished, like tortillas and bread. And then down here we've got all of my baking stuff is back here. We get these brown rice bowls from Costco right here, but they're pretty big, so I usually stack those right there. But yeah, we just got some more baking stuff. I keep all of like coconut sugar, baking powder, cocoa powder, all of that goes in these mason jars from IKEA, which have been great. This basket is from IKEA and it just holds all of our different like supplements or different like health and wellness stuff, all goes in here. And this has our collagen in it, again, kind of like with the health and wellness stuff. But this is how I organize our kitchen pantry. It's worked out great for us. It's tons of storage, but definitely not a proper pantry, so I had to get creative. Okay, and then I just want to show you a quick overview of the counters and how I set everything up. Right here we have our Nespresso with this pod holder, which has been great. It's from Amazon. We clearly need to refill, but this is really nice. And then we keep our agave and then milk frother on top of here too. We have this vase filled with limes next to my Vitamix. Over here I've got this large fruit bowl that will keep different like veggies or produce in. And then this is my husband's corner. It's kind of like the cocktail and coffee corner. All of his coffee stuff back here, and then some different cocktail stuff over here. Over here I have, this is actually a salad mixing bowl, but I've put potatoes in there for now. They're definitely old, but that's besides the point. And then over here we have this olive oil dispenser, this utensil holder, knife block. These two canisters from Target are all sitting on top of this large charcuterie board that I got from Tuesday Morning. I have this vase and stems from Target. This pedestal from Tuesday Morning is where I keep my dish soap, hand soap, and then paper towel holder. And then over here I have this serving tray and this salt thing are both from Target. These are Cole & Mason. This is a muddler. And then this holds everything for our essential oils right here. Okay, that is how I organize my kitchen, where everything is, how I store it, some different tips and tricks. I hope you enjoyed. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.